Hi, this is Dave Early. This is Daily Discipleship. If you like the type of teaching we're doing, follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. Well, we've been talking about angels all week, and today I want to talk about, have you ever been touched by an angel? If you got an angel story where you believe truly an angel touched you, intervened in your situation, make a comment there. Tell the story. I want to read it. Well, let me tell you about one time I'm pretty confident an angel brought rescue and protection to me. When I was in college, I had a job. My job involved overseeing students, and it was finals week. It had to be up all night. Students are up all night studying. I had hardly any sleep. I had to take my own finals, my own exams, hardly any sleep. So I'm driving. It's about an 8-hour drive through the mountains on a curvy road that was under construction. And I had to drive in the middle of the night. I left at 10 o'clock at night, and I was hoping to arrive somewhere around 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm driving all night. Somewhere in the middle of the night, I'm in the curviest, steepest, worst section of the highway, under construction. And I remember being at a certain point, and then all of a sudden, I woke up. And I checked, and I had been asleep probably for almost 20 minutes, at least 10 minutes. And I'm thinking, how on earth could I stay on the road? And then it hit me, angels. I believe angels were helping me drive, keeping my car on the road. I read about a man named Dale that got hit by a car and was headed. He's driving. He's headed towards an embankment, a big. In front of it was a big cement thing. He's headed directly for it. And he had his hands on the wheel, and he said, all of a sudden, I felt unmistakably big hands over top of mine. Turned that wheel perfectly. I missed the big cinder block and missed another car and came through safe. He says he'd been touched by an angel. I've read several stories of people that were in accidents, and there's no one there to protect them, no one there to help them. And all of a sudden, somebody or two somebodies appear, pull them out of the car before it explodes, pull them out of the car before they're burnt up in the fire, get them out of the dangerous situation. Then the police come. Then the emergency vehicles come. They see these people, pull them out. They go to work on the person to help them and maybe another person in the car, and they try to find the people that pulled them out. They can't be found. They're nowhere to be found. Angels unaware. One of my favorite stories goes back almost 100 years ago. It's in Africa, and there's a missionary compound where they have a hospital, they have a chapel, they have a school, and there's a lot of missionaries, and around their camp, wars going on between a tribe and another tribe in the nation. And this tribe is mad at them because they were helping some people in that tribe. And so this tribe has declared that they're going to burn down the place and kill all the missionaries. They told them they're coming. They can see the fires burning around them where they're preparing to come. They gather in the chapel. They are praying. They are praying. They are praying. Nothing happens. Morning comes. Nothing had happened. The tribe has moved on. They never understood it until several years later, one of the members of that tribe became a Christian, needed help, was in their clinic. They asked him, what happened that night that you did not attack us? He said, we were ready. We were just ready to go. And then somebody noticed, and we saw there were soldiers, burning white, golden soldiers all around your compound. We knew we could never defeat them, so we left. What's that? Angels. Being touched by an angel. Maybe you've been touched by an angel. I believe angels are around us. Angels are working. We're not to worship angels. We're not to get so caught up in these stories that we take our eyes off Jesus. It's all about Jesus. Angels worship Jesus. We need to worship Jesus, but thank God, God has given us angels to protect us, and often we are in situations where we are protected by angels unaware. If you like what we're doing, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook. This is Dave Early, and I hope to talk to you next week.